2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Warriors in Oakland. Well, for the Warriors, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Tonight, Kyrie Irving, former #1 pick overall. That's a lofty level of expectation to live up to any, but he's matched the hype surrounding him.
Yeah, he can hurt you from a lot of areas of the floor, and he shoots the three, off the dribble, spot up three, dribble, break you down off the dribble, get you in transition. Which way can he beat you? He's a natural-born scorer, but when he's becoming that natural passer, it makes this team almost unstoppable to beat.
Yes, natural-born scorer. That's because he was born in New Jersey. People underestimate his strength. He's tough. He's strong. And I don't know between him and Steph Curry who has the best handles in the game.
I was just going to ask that very question.
Oh, you might have to throw Chris Paul in there, too. He's
no
got
way.
some handles.
No way. Stop it.
Okay,
no.
those two.
Okay, then who would you take?
Handles-wise?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going with Kyrie. Just strictly handles, I'm going with Kyrie.
I'm going with Steph Curry. He make people fall. He make legends fall.
Oh, I like that. I like that. He makes legends fall. Hey, Kevin Harlan.
That was a movie, wasn't it?
A legend in his own right, standing by to make the call.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Cleveland Cavaliers come in for this one. Thanks for joining us on this Saturday afternoon. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brig Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's Irving at the one. And the basket by Bogut. And you think about Stephen Curry, clearly one of the greatest shooters the league has ever seen. Clark, I think you could make a case that he's the best off-the-dribble three-point shooter in league history. What do you think?
I think he's the best total shot maker shooter we've had in the league. When you look at all aspects of shooting, I don't know if anybody's ever been better.
Mozgov, and he goes in for the dunk. Here's Golden State. Outside Curry. Inside, here's Green, and the rejection by Love. Shumpert dishes to Irving. Love against Green. Now here's Love. Misses from short range. Thompson for three. Pass to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Barnes can't get it to go.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
And Doris Burke spoke with Steve Kerr. Doris?
There are a lot of big names to deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron James. He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is to get him working against himself. Physically, there is no answer for LeBron.
And thank you, Doris. Here's James after the made shot from Klay Thompson. And that one's good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Curry attacking, poked loose, and stolen by Love. And now the fast break, Irving with the ball. Teardrop shot. Green against LeBron. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's the screen. It's a pick by Love. Warriors with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Nobody near Barnes. And it's off from three-point range. Cavaliers trailing. Pass to LeBron. And it's sent back by Bogut. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Four on the shot clock. Love the pass to Mozgov. Three-pointer. But they get it back. Love kicks to Mozgov. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Tries yet again. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 42-inch max vertical, shoulders carved like Michelangelo. But he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set. And you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And talking about Iman Shumpert, he seemed to learn from working with LeBron and Kyrie last year.
Yes, Shumpert was brought over for his defense, clearly, but as a bonus, his offense improved and got better. Now let's see if he can build on that going forward.
And he sinks the second.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
Now, here's Curry. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Right side, Shumpert. He feeds it to Irving. A second chance effort. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, and as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent that the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
Now here's Curry. Bogut sets a screen for Curry. To the paint, off the screen, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And, you know, looking at Andrew Bogut, he's been one of the game's best centers. I mean, obviously injuries have saddled him a little bit over the years, but he's made it through 67 games each of the past 2 seasons.
Well, going back to Bogut when he's healthy, he's a very difficult matchup for any opponent. One of the great rebounders and defenders certainly in this game now. He also, though, gives you points from the blocks and with timely putbacks.
You know, he's become an unsung hero in a sense. Not the flashy guy who entered the league, but more of a very talented lunch pail kind of guy who simply wants to do his part.
So he comes up empty at the line.
And guys, nice to see Bogut out there given all the injuries that he's had to overcome in his career. Just glad to see him at full strength. And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Green with a screen on Irving. Curry against Irving. Curry can't get it to go. You know, Bogut, as I recall, Clark was so distraught by those injuries that at one point he thought he might retire.
Yeah, he gave some serious thought to packing it in after the 2013 season, Kevin. Luckily for his team, though, he worked through it and is as strong as ever at the defensive end.
Now here's LeBron after the miss from Stephen Curry. And it's sent back by Bogut. They get it back. Mozgov with the bucket.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now here's Curry. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. No good again that time. Shumpert dishes to Irving. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Picked by Mozgov. Irving drives in. Here's Shumpert. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Timeout, Cleveland. Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Warriors girls.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov.
Warriors girls.
And here's Cleveland. They're on a 15-6 run. It's a pick by Love. Irving passes to Love. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Now Shumpert after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Shumpert with it, guarded now by Barnes. And here's LeBron outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Irving with it. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Curry against Irving. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
And guys, the first year for David Blatt, he was second guessed at every turn. And that happens when you are picked to make the finals, but also when you coach LeBron James.
Now here's James. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. LeBron with another miss. And for Black, Greg, everyone did wonder if he would be the right fit early. As the season wore on and the Cavs got tougher, those questions, Clark, went away.
Yeah, and I think most people forget that he's an iconic coaching legend overseas.
Good point, yeah.
So coaching is coaching. Sure, it's not the NBA, but this guy brought a pedigree and resume that was quite substantial.
Warriors trail by 5. On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Irving. Bogut kicks to Thompson. Bogut with a screen on Irving. It's Thompson off the drive, and it's good. Off through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Mazzilli comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for James. J.R. Smith's checked in for Shumpert. And it's Williams in for Irving.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Iguodala's drive. And again, no good by Golden State. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Kicks it to Williams. Thompson, a screen on Iguodala. Iguodala against Williams. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. The Warriors shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Livingston kicks to Barbosa. The kick out to Spates. Charity stripe shot. That's good on the jump shot. Spates has got his first points of the game.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it too.
Outside Williams. The screen from Thompson. Off the screen. Williams' shot is off. Warriors trail by 3. Livingston dishes to Barbosa. Floats one up. The shot is off, and Cleveland will come the other way. And it's Smith penetrating. Outside Williams. The pass to Varejao, and stolen by Spates. And it's the Warriors on the break. And Leandro Barbosa, the bucket on the assist by Iguodala.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a 1-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Now here's Thompson. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Smith outside. Varejao with a screen on Barbosa. Here's Thompson, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
That one is off.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role, didn't let the move bother him, and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
That one misses. Here's Golden State now. They're on a 13-5 run here. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Livingston, no luck. Well, for Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's 6th Man of the Year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency. Shot a career-high 55% from the floor.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barbosa gets the bucket.
The defender was looking for answers after that move. Beautifully done. Easy layup.
Cavaliers trailing. Here's Williams. Outside Jefferson. The Warriors pull it in. Iguodala, that's a two-pointer. Got it off in time, but it's no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Warriors on top, ending the first quarter on a 15-5 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
Go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every guy that's going to be playing, guys that I know I may be, matched up against, throughout the night. So I'm not surprised by anything if it happens throughout the game. So it's a lot of preparation that goes in, to just one game, just trying to get one win, but that's what it takes in the NBA.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't, but he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Curry is out there with Barbosa, and it's Spates in at the 5 down low. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. And it's 6 points for Steph Curry.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Spates.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Irving's checked in for Cleveland. Poked away. Iguodala with the steal. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Now the dish to Curry. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
And so here's Cleveland after the miss from Klay Thompson. No good from Irving.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Well, I tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
Cavs were very strong against the West. 18-12 record for them overall, second only to the Hawks in the East.
And they really turned it on against the West from mid-January on. How about going 14-1 in the West in their last 15 matchups, and that included a 10-game win streak against the West.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Golden State. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Love's checked in. He hits the second from the line. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
Here's Curry following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Now Barnes. Back to Green. Clock at 6. Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever, but also of note was it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
Mozgov, guys, was specifically sought after by his coach, Dave Blatt. Remember, Mozgov was a favorite of his from when Blatt coached the Russian national team.
Mozgov hits them both. Mozgov and Blatt with a close connection from their international play. Mozgov was a big part of taking home a bronze medal. Remember Clark back in 2012 with Blatt?
Yeah, exactly. In Russia and now again with the Cavs, Mozgov is showing that Blatt has great confidence and trust in his ability, and that's wonderful for a player.
Thompson misses. The Cavaliers trail by 3. LeBron passes to Love. Fade away. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Now that's an old school move right there. A good one, too, the fadeaway.
Right side Curry. Love grabs the board. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dellavedova kicks to LeBron. Mozgov sets a screen for James. The kick out to Irving. And that one comes up a bit short.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in.
First personal foul, team second.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Curry kicks to Green. Feeds it to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Barnes against LeBron. And the Warriors miss again. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Love with the screen on Thompson. Irving with a clean look. Again, Irving missing.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Thompson against Shumpert. Bogut sets a screen for Thompson. Screen by Bogut. There's the 3. Thompson misses.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Love with the screen on Curry. Irving kicks to Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Love's got 5 points in the quarter. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
The Warriors trail. And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, that you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club
It
to be
is.
in. Only the true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
Here's Irving following the basket by Stephen Curry. LeBron up top. He's covered by Thompson. James. Mozgov's shot is off.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Curry kicks to Green. No good on the three. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The feed to Mozgov. The baseline jam. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's now 10 points for Timofey Mozgov. Curry with it. Guarded now by Irving. And Green gets it to go. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Now here's James. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
And here is Curry. The screen from Thompson. He kicks it to Green. Mozgov with the block. Now here's LeBron. Love with the screen on Curry. The drive by LeBron. Love dishes to Irving. 6 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Yeah, and, you know, the game of basketball, as you well know, Greg, and guys, is a game of runs. So their offense is starting to move in a positive direction now. Nice upswing here.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. And that sends Draymond Green to the free throw line. That one on Love. And some changes here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Bogut. Barbosa comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Jefferson's checked in for James. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Shumpert. 7 points in the game. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here is Livingston. He's guarded by Williams. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Mo Williams. When you think about Sean Livingston, you think about the career that might have been an absolute rising star after being taken Clark 4th back in the 2004 draft.
Kevin, he was averaging over 5 assists a game as a teenager, and his shot was improving every year. Then the devastating knee injury. Just great to see him back playing basketball.
No good on the free throw.
And getting back to Livingston, he's had comeback after comeback. I mean, each time he'd start to flash those unbelievable movement skills, he'd get injured again. It's a shame because he was on the path to becoming one of the game's great young point guards.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in, and he's good on the second.
And for Livingston, last season with the Warriors was a dream. He got to back up Steph, so he got to play against second stringers, and we got to see flashes of his dominant traits again. What a happy ending for him.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. On the wing, Iguodala, guarded by Shumpert. Iguodala, the pass to Barnes. Here's Ezeli, and he misses the go-ahead basket. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Varejao with a screen on Barbosa. Williams attacking. Here's Varejao. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. There's a good screen. Livingston kicks to Ezeli, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And for Festus Ezeli, came in as an extremely raw prospect a couple years back. Late first-round draft pick. His minutes were down actually last season, but his production was decidedly up.
Yeah, he went from 44 to 55% on field goals, from 53 to 63% on free throws, a testament to how much effort he's putting into developing that shooting stroke.
Spates checked in for Barnes. And Cleveland with a change here too. J.R. Smith's checked in for Iman Shumpert. And so Ezeli nails both of them.
And, you know, going back to Ezeli, impressive physically, 7 foot, 7'6" wingspan, 5% body fat. If his skill set ever catches up with his natural gifts, watch out, watch out.
Now here's Williams. From the wing. That one wide left. The Warriors shooting the ball at 42%. The drive by Iguodala. And Jefferson sends it back. Another shot. Iguodala with it. Williams picks him up. And Spates gets it to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint. And a footnote to Ezeli. One of his college administrators raved about his intelligence. He cited Ezeli's broad perspective on world trade, globalization, and I tell you what, if Ezeli keeps improving, he'll soon be a serious benefactor of the economics of American sports.
The Warriors leading. Knocked loose, taken away by Williams. Dishes it to Jefferson. Cleveland moving the ball around. The screen from Thompson. Williams passes to Jefferson. 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. And another miss by Cleveland. The Warriors shooting 41% from the field in the second quarter up to this point. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Smith dishes to Varejao. Williams with a clean look. It's good from long range. Williams has got 6. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here is Livingston. Spates with a screen on Smith. Barbosa kicks to Ezeli. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. The screen from Thompson. It's Williams with the drive. Thompson passes to Varejao. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Varejao's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Livingston dishes to Barbosa. To the inside. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Ezeli.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now here's Williams. He has 6. Here's Thompson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot 1 more at the free throw line.
You know, it looks like they've recalibrated their approach away from trying the 3-ball.
Yeah, they started out a little slow from out there, trying something different now.
And Cleveland making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in.
One shot, gentlemen.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
Passes it to Dellavedova. Stripped away. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. Here's Barbosa. That one falls, coming off Iguodala's feed. Barbosa's got 6.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 2. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Gentlemen, I'm over here with Tristan Thompson, and after that first half, Tristan, what's the plan going to be for this second half?
Well, it's simple. It's going to be a dogfight. You know, they got big guys, true bigs, and we got to come out, play hard, and not let up.
You have to have plenty of bark in a dogfight, Tristan. Thank you. Guys?
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We welcome you to the halftime show on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. The second quarter was a strong effort for them as they continued to battle, and they were able to close out the half in a good position. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
One advantage has been their stellar rebounding. I mean, they're putting bodies on people, competing for the ball. It's simple, really. The team with more possessions has more opportunities to score. Wow.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
See, Ernie, this is what I'm talking about. You know, I was the king of this. See, you got to pound that ball in the paint, and they were doing that. I like to see more of the same in the second half. Don't start shooting jumpers now.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Timothy Mozgov with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Amon Shumpert is out there with Irving, and it's Mozgov in at the 5. Now here's Irving. It's a pick by Love. LeBron kicks to Love. No good. Great D that time from Green. The Warriors shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Curry is inside. That's covered by Irving, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
The 8-footer, and that one hits back iron. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Irving passes to Shumpert. Love with the screen on Barnes. Outside Shumpert. Puts it up from 12. Barnes grabs the miss.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Thompson with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Over in the corner, Barnes. Back to Green. No good off the front iron.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 14. And he converts the layup. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Love against Barnes. Goes back up. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Cavaliers have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
And the first one drops.
You know, the Cavs had a slow start to last season compared to how everybody thought they would play. Still, it was the best start for Kevin Love in his career and would end up being the most winning team he's played on. Says something about how long he's waited for success.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love. And Love, who would also go on to make his first postseason appearance, played in the first round last year. It was a complete 180 for him in what he was used to at Minnesota.
And even though there were ups and downs for Love last season, you know that he must have enjoyed winning for a change. And being in the league so long without making the playoffs, he finally got a chance to play in the postseason. And for Kevin Love, such a big part of that Minnesota Timberwolves franchise. I mean, they drafted him 5th overall back in 08, and really he had been their catalyst his entire career. Even last year when he decided he finally wanted out, he helped the Wolves land Andrew Wiggins in the trade that shook the league.
Has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Mozgov. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Kevin Love, and we've kind of gone over some things in Minnesota with Greg, but Clark, Kevin Love probably wasn't long for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, it was time for fresh scenery, and that's why the Cavs offered up the house, including Wiggins, who eventually became Rookie of the Year, for the chance to get Love.
Here's Curry after the basket by Timothy Mozgov. Curry with another miss.
They've been strong on the board. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says, but still anybody's game.
Moving against Barnes. Now, here is Irving. He's covered closely. For the lead. Misses off the right iron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Shumpert. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. Another miss by James. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry's got the ball. Barnes can't get it to go.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
James with it. Guarded now by Barnes. James dishes to Love. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State. The Cavaliers shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. James in the post. Bogut on him. And they take the lead. 8 points for LeBron.
And look, if you're going to allow him to get to the bucket that easily, this lead's going to go from small to big real quick.
And Curry, here we go. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Irving kicks to Shumpert. Three-pointer. Can't hit. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Outside Curry. Steps back and fires. And the Warriors tack on two more.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Mozgov a screen on Thompson. Thompson against James. Love drops one in from the wing. Love's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
That one goes. Count. 22 points for Steph Curry.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Pass to Shumpert. Love with the screen for Shumpert. Off the screen, and a wide open look for James. Again, the Cavaliers score. Warriors have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Here's Curry. Again, Curry missing.
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Good. The Warriors trailing. They get it back. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Pass to Love. LeBron outside. 6 to shoot. And on the way from Irving for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut to just 3 points on the basket from Curry.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Irving against Curry. Irving kicks to Love. Fires the 3, and that is good. Love's got 12 in the game.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Curry against Irving. Goes up the baseline. Curry's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 6. Shumpert passes to Mozgov. Fires for 3. James, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
It's Curry with the drive. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Cleveland's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Kicks it to LeBron. Here's Love, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. The first one falls. Well, what a season for Kyrie Irving last year. Huge moments for him. 57-point outburst against San Antonio. That was a new franchise record for the Cavs.
I think a lot of it was finally being able to play with other All-Stars, quite honestly, Kevin, but you can't discount the work Irving put into the offseason to be ready for the regular season.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Smith comes in for LeBron. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Shumpert. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Spates sets a screen. Iguodala outside. He feeds it to Spates. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And for Irving, he did come into last year hot. I mean, he won the MVP in international play while with Team USA.
Here's Dellavedova. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Barbosa against Williams. Barbosa dishes to Iguodala. To the middle. Here's Azili. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And for Kyrie, taking home the MVP in a Team USA tourney like that, it's a huge ego boost. I mean, of all the stars on that team, he shined the brightest, and I think that's going to help his confidence for this year.
And here we go with Barbosa heading to the hoop, and that one's good. Now just a 3-point Cavalier lead.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Williams attacking. Warriors with the rebound. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Here's Spates. No good. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Outside Williams. Love with the screen on Iguodala. Williams kicks to Love. The screen from Thompson. From the top of the key. Second chance shot. Warriors with the rebound. Azili's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, they've also really been dialed in with their jump shot. I mean, they have not missed much from mid-range today.
First one falls for him.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. Anderson Varejão's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Barbosa drops them both. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And, you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
That one is off. So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is, GA, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. And he sinks the second.
And guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a 10-point differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of a season. Typically, championship teams are somewhere in the +6 to +8 range. 10 is off the charts.
Now here's Iguodala. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. That's good. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Picked by Williams. Thompson passes to Smith. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent MGA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
The pass to Spates. He dishes it to Livingston. Floats one. No good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers lead by 1, and will return shortly. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. The Cavaliers leading. Thompson and Iguodala on the perimeter. Draymond Green is out there with Maurice Spates, and it's Curry in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Spates sets a screen. Iguodala, that's a two-pointer. Another miss by Iguodala. The Cavaliers leading by 3. The screen from Thompson. James dishes to Thompson. It's stolen by Green. Thompson outside. Iguodala outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Curry out to Thompson. Wide open. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Smith. Green with the block. And on the way from Irving for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Iguodala's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Right side Curry from 17 feet out. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
Big shot. As soon as he got an opening, boy, did he let it fly.
Irving kicks to Verjao. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And the Warriors making a change here. Bogut's checked in. Iman Shumpert's checked in for the Cavaliers.
And for Verjao, his wild hair and frenetic style long ago earned him the nickname Wild Thing. I mean, diving for loose balls, taking charges, but that energy and enthusiasm may be unsurpassed really by any other player in our league.
Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Well, Greg, you're talking about Verjao. He may play wild, but his production has backed it up. A few years ago, he averaged, Clark, over 14 rebounds a game.
Yeah, and I don't think he plays that wild. I think he just looks wild. That hair flying all over the place, and he's giving up his body. I don't know if he's necessarily a wild player as much as he just looks and appears to be everywhere at all times.
The first free throw is good.
Curry is playing extremely well. He's got 27 points and 4 assists. Really dominating this game, just taking it over.
And really, the fact that he's making it look so effortless while he's doing it.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Anderson Verjao. Both good from the line that time.
And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame. You look back to high school and college, and that was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
Now, here's Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for Shumpert. Kicks it out to James. The offensive rebound. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Curry. And he gets it to go. And 12 points for LeBron. And speaking of Curry's slight build, he's worked up and bulked himself. He's added some muscle. He even got up to 200 pounds, I think he said. But he didn't feel real good, Clark, at that weight.
Yeah, it's not about the weight, Kevin. It's about strength. You need it to fight through screens and attack the rim, and he's clearly put on the strength he needs to play at his highest level. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Warriors trail by 6. Curry passes to Bogut. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Shumpert against Iguodala. The drive by Shumpert. And that one's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Green with a screen on Thompson. On the wing, Green. Covered by Irving. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Wide open look. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. James kicks to Shumpert. Thompson sets the pick for Shumpert. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
Love's checked in for Cleveland. And he makes both free throws. Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big three found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots, and James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop biting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Now here's Green. The dish now to Thompson. To the paint, and Bogut slams it in.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Iguodala against LeBron. Green, the screen. The drive by Iguodala. To tie it up. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Golden State with another.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
LeBron against Thompson. James outside. It's Mozgov, high post. Here's Love, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Outside Shumpert. 5 on the clock. James with another miss. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. LeBron up top. He's covered by Iguodala. And Love throws it down.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The Warriors trailing. Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. A one near Iguodala as he lets it go. Nice open look, but it's no good. On the wing, Shumpert. James outside. Outside Irving. Releases from 15. No luck. Great D that time from Iguodala. The Warriors shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Curry outside. Can't hit. And Cleveland the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Curry against LeBron. Feeds to Mozgov. Back to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. That is good. LeBron's got 8 points here in this quarter.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Thompson dishes to Curry. They set the pick. Green, the screen. Thompson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 8th assist in the game.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Outside Shumpert. Now the feed to Mozgov. Out that is his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Mozgov kicks to Irving. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bogut's got his 6th rebound on the night. Thompson against Shumpert. Dishes to Green. Barnes with it to tie it up. And Green with the basket on the assist by Barnes. Green's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Now Cleveland shooting it brilliantly here late. 60% from the field. Curry against Irving. From the baseline. And he drops that one in. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Curry kicks to Green. Green missing again. The Cavaliers shooting well. They're at 45%. Outside Irving. He kicks it to Mozgov. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. That's on Andrew Bogut.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there, Greg, to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagram.
That's good for Mozgov.
Check out the game for Mozgov. He has 9 rebounds, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
He hits both from the stripe. Warriors trail by 4. Curry kicks to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's 13 points for Draymond Green. LeBron outside. And he lays it straight in.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Bogut. Golden State moving the ball around. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Reverse that one home. Now, that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
Love with the screen on Barnes. Steph Curry with the rebound.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
They double-team Curry. Pass to Bogut. It's Curry with the drive. Shot clock at 5. No good from Bogut.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
LeBron kicks to Shumpert. No one near him. It's hauled in by Bogut. Bogut's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Curry against Shumpert to tie it up. Bogut. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Cavaliers leading. Irving passes to Love. Kicks to LeBron. That falls. Great assist by Love. 22 points for LeBron.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Warriors girls.
And 1:01 left here in the fourth quarter. And the wide open shot from Green. No good from outside. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting it brilliantly here late. 60% from the field. Barnes against James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Just love the focus when he gets around the rim. How huge could those 2 points be?
Oracle Arena, let's keep going for your Warriors girls.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And again, no good by Golden State. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Irving double team. And an intentional foul right there. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
LeBron, tell us about this team's approach defensively and how you felt the team played in that aspect.
It's a tough team to guard off the bounce. They're so athletic, they're so quick, but does a good job by all of us defensively, and it's always good to get a win on the road.
It takes all 5 guys to guard. Thank you, LeBron. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James. He had an outstanding fourth quarter where he really shined, pouring it on heavy down the stretch.
We all know, anytime you got LeBron James on the floor, he's going to bring that will to win. He has so many tools in his arsenal he can throw at you, not to mention his defense. Literally, any night he can take over a game. Tonight we saw King James exert his will on the game.
A ton of his points were coming inside tonight. It really speaks to how aggressive he was in this game. If there was a path to the hoop, he was attacking. Love that kind of mindset in a backcourt or a wing player.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.